Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Glad that you're here today. Hey, look, I am super excited about today. It's not very often that I feature a lot of episodes that have come from reality shows like Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, The Voice, American Idol, stuff like that. And I've talked about that on this channel before. But last week I did Vinnie McKee. Now I did Britain's Got Talent, an episode very, very recently, like within the last, I think, week or two, of a young guy named Vinnie McKee who I think he's from Scotland. In fact, he is from Scotland. And he did the Proclaimers, I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles, his version, a lot different than the original, and it was fantastic. Today I'm going to do another Britain's Got Talent episode. Now, trust me, I'm not out there looking for episodes from Britain's Got Talent or any other reality show, but as I'm going through YouTube and I'm looking at, some of the newer things out there, then things come across. Anyways, I saw this episode of a young lady a woman on Britain's Got Talent who is a supermarket worker. Her name's Stacey Leadbeatter, I think. Let me double check that. I believe that's their name, Stacey Leadbeatter. Yes. And she won KSI, who's one of the judges on Britain's Got Talent. She won the golden buzzer from him. And now I know he was he thought Vinnie McKee was awesome. So, that he gave his golden buzzer out, and Vinny got his from Simon for KSI to give his to Stacey. And that he was very, very impressed with her. So no more talk. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've seen this before, but I'm telling you right now, it is definitely worth the listen. Afterwards, we'll come back. I'll tell you a little bit more about my thoughts on it. But here we go. This is going to be Britain's Got Talent. And like I say, again, I don't really do these that often, and I don't do these that close to each other. Since I just did one, normally I would do one. I maybe have done 5 or 6, maybe 7 in almost 400 videos. The fact I'm doing another one tells you this is going to be probably a really good performance. At least in my mind, I think it really, really was. We'll talk about it afterwards. Here we go. Britain's Got Talent, Stacey Leadbeatter, and her version of Leona Lewis, Run.
What's your name?
My name's Stacey.
Stacey, where are you from?
Yorkshire.
Amazing.
Yorkshire.
You're a Yorkshire lass. Have you brought anyone with you?
I've brought my daughter, my mum and my friend.
How old is your daughter?
She'll be 10 next week. She's excited because she loves Britain's Got Talent and she loves you.
Oh, wow. Yes.
And what do you do for a living, Stacey?
I work at a supermarket.
Doing what?
Cook chickens.
Oh, do you? Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good chickens.
I could go for one of them now.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, Stacey, so this is very different from cooking chickens.
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's just us. What is it that you're going to do?
I'm going to be singing.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. And have you ever performed anywhere before?
Just in a pub.
Take a deep breath and take your time. There is no rush.
In a
all
pub.
right?
It's going to be a lot different than in a pub.
Right, love.
Come on, Stace.
I'll sing it one last time for you. Then we really have to go. Been the only thing that's right in all I've done. Light up,
that's what, that is real. That is absolutely real. What a reaction. Wow. What a moment for her. KSI is stunned. Just stunned.
Oh, she's great.
I felt absolutely every single word of that. You're amazing. You're just amazing.
No,
Listen. Oh my God, what's on you? Fine, I'll do it.
she really deserved that. I mean, wasn't there for all the other performances, but telling you, that one really deserved it. Not the Golden Buzzer, she deserved 4 yeses for sure, but that was just incredible.
Oh my gosh. Just for a Bob. The Bob, I'm lucky to have you. That's incredible.
That's life change.
Incredible.
I was going to say, that's a really difficult song to sing, and you absolutely nailed it.
The audience just fell in love with you. And they did that because you're really good. I really hope this is going to give you a confidence lift, because that's the only thing. You're lacking a bit of confidence. And you shouldn't, because you really, really are good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's great.
If it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only one I've ever known.
The voice that came out of your mouth, oh, I was in awe. I had to press that golden buzzer. Absolutely smashed it, Stacey.
Absolutely. For sure. That was absolutely incredible. That was amazing. I agree with KSI all the way. I mean, the voice that she has is just, and here's the thing. I mean, I know the name, the artist Leona Lewis. I know for a fact that I've heard some of her music before. But to be honest with you, I'm not super familiar with like a lot of her music. And to be honest, even though when I first saw this episode, the song sounded somewhat familiar to me, but I guess it just was never something that I really heard a lot. And so now, unlike, like I said before at the beginning of the outset of this video, where like Vinny McKee a week or 2 weeks ago when he got the golden buzzer from Simon on Britain's Got Talent for his version of the Proclaimers, I'm Going to Be 500 Miles, I knew that song, I mean, very well, because I've heard it for years and years. And so I could like take his version and I could take the Proclaimers version and I could match the two together and I could like, compare the two, because I could say, well, which one do I, maybe if I really sat and thought about it, which one do I like better? Excuse me. But in this case, again, the song sounded familiar to me. Probably should know it more than I do, to be honest with you. But I really don't have a great frame of reference to make the comparison, because I don't remember what the original version really sounds like. For all I know, the original version just, was really, really awesome. or for what I know, also maybe this version was much better than the original. I mean, who knows? I mean, again, I don't really have any point of comparison, but if all I had to do was just hear this particular version without having anything to compare it to, then honestly, she killed it. And I'm going to trust that the fans there and the judges know the original version a lot more than I do at this point. And so for them to know that she nailed it just tells me that regardless of which one is better or worse, who knows? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, but just the comparison wise, I'm sure that she really, really nailed it, just like what they believe that she did there. And so, but regardless, it was a great performance for someone. And this is what I like about these kind of shows, even though I don't, like, again, I don't watch these shows, straight through. I have so many things going on. I don't really, have time to sit down and watch these reality type shows. But whenever someone comes up and they, do a song in a show like this, and, they come from maybe a humble place, or their personality just demonstrates to you that they are just a humble person, just a sincere, just a really, really good person. Like, she is right there, Stacey, and then Vinny last time. I mean, you can just tell that they're really, and then they're nervous when they come on. I mean, they're not like professionals. They're not out there, hopefully at some point. I mean, honestly, if they're that good, and it looks like they are, they should keep going on. Maybe maybe they'll win. Who knows? Maybe they'll get a record contract. They'll be able to be more successful in the future going forward with singing. But I like it, those feel good stories where they come on, they're nervous, and then they just once they open their mouth and they get into that comfort zone, it's tremendous. It's a great thing to see. It really is. A lot of times people look at people like that and they're like, oh, they're karaoke singers. No, I've been to a lot of karaoke, events before. There's no way that these people are karaoke singers and just like, oh, they're really, really good and they just practice this all the time. And, they're just super confident. These people are not super confident. They may be able to sing in certain, arenas and whatnot, but you can tell that even within themselves, they really doubt, am I good enough to be up here on stage? And they really, really are. I mean, definitely. Vinny last time, Susan or Stacey this time. So if you know anything about her, let me know, like, what's going on with this. And like I said, I don't follow the show. I mean, this seems to be something very, very recent. I don't know if it was before or after Vinny, but maybe after. I don't know. But anyways, I think the season's still going on over there. I'm gonna be kind of curious to see how like the season plays out. Anyways, I really, really enjoyed that, and I hope that you did as well. Okay. Well, that's it for today's episode. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, reach over, hit that subscribe button, join this big family. Let's keep all this great music alive together. Also, set up your notifications whenever I drop a new episode. You'll be among the first to find out. Check down below. I have a hashtag down below in the description box. Face the Music Reactions. Click on that. It'll redirect you to another page. All my previous content's there. I'm sure you'll find a lot of other great music and artists and songs that you'll enjoy as well. And finally, come on back, because I have a lot of great content lined up for you. I'll see you next time right here on Face the Music. Take care.